People that get banned on Twitch and terrorists, welcome to a brand new video, ladies and gentlemen. Today, we are rubbing our nuts all over the face of a very white man. So Ludwig just made a video, what is happening to Twitch? I didn't watch this video yet, but I did hear that it wasn't very good. I'm scared to see what this is about because, as you know, I've recently been rooting for Ludwig because he's beefing with Logan Paul, and I was like, yo! Ludwig redemption arc. He's got a spine now. He's anti-Mr. Beast because, you know, Mr. Beast hired pedophiles and shit. He's against Logan Paul because he's like suing CoffeeZilla and shit. Like he's a good guy. He's growing a spine. He's so based. Anyway, he just made a video talking about what is happening to Twitch, and I'll admit I'm a little scared because in my grand fear, I know that this guy is kind of every once in a while worn like a glove by a very specific individual by the name of Hassan Piker. Let me actually pull up that clip just to show you. Just to show you. All right, let me see if this works. Okay. Oh God, there's so many videos, literally, of these people arguing. But anyway, Hassan made a very awkward statement saying that it turns out streaming is a lot harder than working a 9-to-5 job, which is probably one of the most insane takes of all time. Ludwig then made a video talking about how obviously it's a very big privilege to be able to make a living while streaming because, well, obviously it is. Hassan saw that and complained on stream like, I can't believe he's clip farming me, bro. Ludwig saw that Hassan saw his video and was upset, and Ludwig was like, oh my God, is he upset at my video? Oh my God, I can't believe he's upset at my video. I thought I said everything okay. And he immediately removes the thumbnail from his video and deletes the video and re-uploads it with that part criticizing Hassan cut out of the video. So when I saw that, I was like, God damn, that's the most spineless shit of all time. But anyway, I have been rooting for Mr. Wig over here, all right? You can't spell Ludwig without a W. But you can't spell Ludwig without an L. So here he made a video talking about the recent Twitch adpocalypse, and I personally have a lot of opinions on that. I actually just made a video talking about the recent adpocalypse on Twitch, the double standard of Twitch, how Asmongold said something, got him banned, then other people said shit that they didn't get banned for that were arguably worse than Asmongold. People found out that Twitch banned Israel for a fucking year, which is insane. That they silently banned them for a year until they were called out for it, like, etc, etc, etc. If you actually want to see my opinions, I made a whole ass video on that. We're here to roast Ludwig, okay? I'm scared that his crotch is gonna be on fire from all the fence sitting through this video because that was the reception that I was told. But all right, let's see if this Ludwig is an L or a W. But I am Nux with an N for neutral. So let's see where this goes.
That's right, another mogul male. I'm going back to back, and I gotta say, guys, what the heck? I looked at my analytics on this channel after taking a 10-week hiatus, and thousands of you guys unsubscribed. Okay, joke's over. We can resubscribe now. I might take...
No! Dude, I get the unsubscribes too. Every time I do something crazy, which is about once a week, I get like a bunch of unsubscribes. I do appreciate it because it makes sure that... I like to make sure that my audience knows what they're signing up for. They are signing up for chaos. And every once in a while, the chaos will come for them, okay? I make fun of the fucking meltdowns when Trump gets elected. I make fun of the fucking meltdowns when there's gender pronouns in video games. Listen, I'm just saying.
Take a little bit longer in between videos, but when I really want to talk about something, I'm gonna make a damn video. Like today, we're talking about the Twitch adpocalypse.
Let's go! See, I personally am very invested in the Twitch adpocalypse. I've covered this from day one. I would argue that I contributed. I have literally reached out to my Jew connections across the world through the Jewverse. It doesn't work, but through the, literally domain expansion, Jewish conspiracy. You don't understand. I gave this story to so many people. Anyway, moving on. We'll just take a screenshot because it's a very, very good thumbnail face. But moving on.
Why? Because I was talking to my friend Shake about it last night, and I wanted to look up a video to learn more about it, and there was none. So I decided, oh,
what a piece of garbage! What do you mean there was none? There was none? I made a video on it. All right? Mr. Wig? Oh my God. And not even me. A dozen people made videos on it. What do you mean there was none? Twitch lost advertisers. There was none. My butthole, there was none. Dude, literally the top response video over here by Upper Echelon. And this guy makes good videos too. So miss me with that garbage.
Okay, I will make one. And today, I should
Legal Mindset did, and he's a lawyer. Asmongold did, and he talks a lot. He talks very much, and he doesn't have a lot of teeth, so that's understandable.
We're going to basically be talking about 3 points around the Twitch adpocalypse.
All right, let's go.
What is it? How did it happen? And what should happen next to fix it? That's
all right. Yeah, let me answer them one by one, and then we'll see if Ludwig has similar responses to me.
What is it?
Okay, the adpocalypse is happening right now because after Asmongold was banned for a take, and it turns out that people like Hassan had the same exact take. In fact, a lot worse takes than Asmongold have been stated on Twitch. And those people have not been punished. It revealed a massive bias on the inside of Twitch on how it treats people. In fact, it also revealed that Twitch's bias happens to be anti-Jew 100 times out of 100. Their entire trust and safety team is located in Egypt. Their chief of their trust and safety team happens to coincidentally be someone who was fired from their previous position because of anti-Jew sentiment. They also have banned the country of Israel for a year. And because of this, a lot of people are reaching out to advertisers, talking about the shit that's going on. You have people like Hassan that are literally platforming terrorists, showing terrorist propaganda to children, and shit like that. And obviously people are unhappy, including Congressman Richie Torres, who has literally been calling out Twitch for this all the time. So this went very high up. Now, advertisers are pulling out, and people have lost like 90% of their ad revenue on Twitch because of this. So that's how it happened. I'm curious to hear what he has to say.
How did it happen?
All right, so that's how it happened. The people showed the advertisers. I answered the first 2 questions in one breath.
And what should happen next to fix it?
Dan Clancy needs to apologize, and in my opinion, he needs to step down. He needs to say, Dan Clancy is the CEO of Twitch. I think that he needs to say, I am sorry that this happened under my watch. It was unacceptable, and I am retiring as the CEO of Twitch. I'm giving it to somebody else. We are also replacing the entire trust and safety team of Twitch. And moving forward, we're sorry for the past. We're not going to retroactively ban people, but moving forward, we are going to enforce our rules as fairly as possible based on the new trust and safety team. That's, I think, what needs to happen to fucking fix it. Do I think that's going to happen? No.
That's really what I want to address today, and we should start with first ads on Twitch, because I'm old enough on Twitch that back in my day...
God, he's so old! Look at this old head.
Status, I get it. It was cringe to run ads. People didn't...
It's still cringe to run ads. In fact, you still don't really make that much money through ads. Unless you're literally running ads all the time.
Do it. And it made sense, you know? People would already be paying your subscribers for your content, so why would you also be taxing people by making them watch ads? It was something you just didn't really do. Until Twitch made a bit of a change. They started to tell you how much money you would make if you were to run ads. And
yeah, I got that email too. Twitch saying, hey, Taku, have you considered running 2 minutes of ads every 10 minutes? If you do something like that, it'll be awesome. Yeah, all right. I'm just waiting to... Honestly, this video boils down to one thing. Will Ludwig point his finger at Hassan? Or will he literally devolve into cum-drooling cocksleeve like he was during the whole streamers having a 9-to-5 jobs drama? Because that's what it comes down to, ladies and gentlemen.
They also ran a program that subsidized that amount of money. So they basically say like, okay, well, this is how many viewers you have. If you were to run like 3, 6, 9 minutes of ads an hour, we could pay you like a couple $1,000s. Yeah. And, you know, not only could we will guarantee pay you that amount of money, and you just do the deliverables and, you know, it all sort itself out.
Yeah, I wonder what they would tell me. I mean, I didn't stream on Twitch for like the last month because of this shit. But anyway, yeah, so I'm probably not going to get a huge offer.
They're basically subsidizing people running ads. Now, they only ran this program for like a few months, but it worked. It created a culture where streamers now knew how much they would make if they ran ads, and it became a part of their lifestyle and overall income. And so now people run ads. And you should know this if you've ever tried to watch a subathon in the past couple of years, because those are basically ad farms, man.
True. Subathons, like they fucking print money. Subathons print freaking money, baby.
I have 732 hours in a month. That's 732 hours to run ads, baby. And thankful to the boys at FaZe for leaking their income.
All
We
right.
know how much money you can make from ads
Oh
alone.
my God. You made $1 million off his subathon. Holy shit.
Now, I'm not sure. It's possible that Ron might have photoshopped this image a bit, little inspect element. But if we take it
I think that is likely, to be honest.
at face value, he says he earned $1.2 million during his subathon.
That's wild.
And he only had 63,000 subscribers. Now, I say only because if you do the math, that 63,000 subscribers is $220,000, which means he made an extra $1 million. That's not from bits. That would mostly be from ads.
Yeah.
And what makes this even more realistic and more impressive in my mind, Jason was the biggest in the FaZe group for their subathon. In terms of subs, he had the most subscribers. You can see 100,000 right here. And he made $500,000 total. It's a lot of money. Now, the light pink is the amount of money he made from ads. You can
That's a lot of money made on ads. Shame there's no ads on Twitch anymore. I mean, especially because, here, let me show you something that's, I'm sorry. I was supposed to say, oh, let me show you something so sad. Oh, no, this is so tragic. Notice how the pink bar used to be, like, most of the money he made in a day. Like, literally both. And then what started happening? That's crazy. Oh, my God. Wait, that's a lot. Oh, wait. Oh, no. No more ads. Oh, God damn. Again, listen, I'm not supporting this ad-pocalypse per se. I do like the chaos, though. I'm a simple man, all right? I too am a fence sitter of my own. I sit on the fence of chaos. I really enjoy the butt fucking on both ends here.
You can see his ad density went down, all right? He didn't make as much from ads, as opposed to somebody like Lacey, that's a lot of light pink. Now,
yeah, light pink, except for, when the light pink stopped, Twitch is in big trouble. Very excited for Ludwig's take. All right, Ludwig, come on, bro. I have faith in you. I have faith in you. All right? You've changed. You're better. You are better. Okay? You and Homelander. Two white dudes that are just better. Okay? Honestly, man. Prove us.
Ignore this number. I know is a fact. He inspect elemented this. This is a fake number. This number is real. So he made $70,000 less than Jason while having less than half as many subs, less average viewers. How? Because his ad density was so high. He's running an ad density equivalent to TV shows.
That's crazy.
Okay? And he is able to make just from that hundreds of thousands of dollars in ads. I would not be surprised if Kai made as much, if not more money from his subathon in advertising than he did from all of the hundreds of thousands of subs he has.
I love how Ludwig has so far established the fact that ad revenue is actually important. This is a good establishment to make. Most people would not think of that, but I'm glad he's laying it out here for us as a layman.
This is all kind of gone now.
Yep.
The advertisers are pulling out. It is true. And streamers
are pulling out, bro. Oh God, dude. Hassan pulled out. He left a bit of a cream pie on his way out, it seems.
Are making a lot less money.
I'm so scared because, dude, you don't understand. I was literally going out on a limb here. The whole commentary community has been hating on Ludwig, and I've been like, no, Ludwig was so based about how he did the Mr. Beast thing. I'm so scared, man.
Money this month.
But I do like
Okay,
chaos,
how do we know this?
Well,
Twitch streamers are talking about it.
Oh, sure.
Here is Quinn.
What the hell? So you're getting, wait. Oh, bro, you're just getting no ad money at all.
Uh-oh.
All right, here's Moon also talking about it.
I saw, like,
trying to get a wide array of streamers.
Ads, adpocalypse, blah, 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 blah. Out of curiosity, I went and checked my revenue. In the last 2 days I've streamed, I received $0 on ads.
Oh my fucking God, dude. Damn. Oh my God, that's crazy. It's literally hitting all the top guys too. It's not just the people on the bottom that are getting hit. Everyone is getting fucked. Again, I'm so sorry for these streamers that had nothing to do with anything, but fuck Twitch. Holy shit. Holy shit.
And then finally, here's Stock Guy actually showing his analytics. You can see how much money he is making from ads and how far it has dropped.
Dude. Okay, so these are days that he didn't stream, all right? All of these pink bars are days that he did stream, all right? So this is how much he made on ads every day, you know, around $200 a day, let's say. And this is since the alleged adpocalypse. Holy shit, bro. God damn. The Jewish cabal strikes again. Let's fucking go. Illuminati assemble.
For some people, it's half. For some people, they're making 10, 20% of what they used to make. And the way ads worked on Twitch for a long time was a very simple calculation. What is your viewership? Okay. What is your ad density? How many ads are you running an hour? And where are your viewers from? Because
True.
advertisers...
Ads pay more in the U.S. than they pay in the Philippines, for example. That's just a fact.
View viewers differently depending on their location. That is it. That is the only factors that went in. And then however much money Twitch made from advertising, they would pay you out like a percentage portion, all right? You know, something like 30, 40, 50, some percent based off your deal of how much money they made from the advertisers. Yeah. The issue is that only works if they have advertisers.
Dum, dum, dum! And all the advertisers fucking skedaddled, bro.
And a lot of advertisers have pulled out, okay? They have pulled out and it has hit Twitch hard.
All right, so this is the adpocalypse. Thank you for describing to us why when advertisers leave, it's pretty bad. All right, I'm ready for the explanation. Here we go. That's the juicy part. That's the meat and potatoes of this video. Here's the meat.
All right, and I'll talk in a minute what my prediction is for what will happen to that advertising money. But first, we have to talk.
It'll probably bounce back because everything bounces back. Every movement loses steam eventually. All right, dude. All right, dude.
About why they pulled out.
Why they pull out?
Where did the advertisers go?
Yeah, where'd they go?
Twitch all of a sudden?
Do they?
The genesis of this, as far as I can tell,
Asmongold,
is when Asmon got banned off of Twitch.
All right. So far, so good.
Asmon got banned after making some comments about Palestinian people, some very negative comments about Palestinian people. He got banned off of Twitch. And this sort of caused a domino effect where people are like, okay, you ban Asmon for saying this thing about Palestinian people.
Okay.
But, you know, what about this person saying this thing about this people?
Is he not going to even mention Hassan's name? Oh, my God. He doesn't even mention his name. I thought he was just going to, like, be completely neutral. No, he's going to mention his name. There's no way he doesn't even mention him, right? There's no way. There's no way. I'm not accepting that, all right? We keep going. You keep watching. I like chaos, but not this much chaos.
And that happened a lot.
Yeah, that did happen a lot. Because when Hassan said that Palestinians are an inferior culture and he got banned for it, it turns out that Hassan said that Tibet is an inferior culture and deserves to get genocided by China, and he was totally fine. All right? What? And that's just what he said about Tibet. You should have heard what he calls Jews inbreds, okay? There is a 3-minute compilation of Hassan calling Jews inbreds, okay? Like, bro, Ludwig, this is not... What? There was a fucking Twitch-sanctioned tier list on the official Twitch page. An Arab to Jew tier list. On Twitch. Oh my God. Oh my God! They banned Israel for a year! Oh, we only banned Israel because there was a war. That's why we banned it a week after the main, the fucking terrorist shit happened. A week later, we banned all of Israel. No, they never banned anywhere else that there was ever a war. They never banned Russia, Ukraine. They never banned the Congo. They never banned Yemen. And then they gaslit people into making believe that they never banned Israel until it was proven on the back end. Like, what is going on? Come on, bro. You cannot be this. You can't just say it's the double standard.
This is an issue Twitch has been dealing with for years, which is inconsistency in their bans. All right, they have their code of conduct, their terms of service, whatever. They have to.
This isn't inconsistency. Okay, it is inconsistency, but the source of the inconsistency is a massive bias. Okay, like what is going on here? What is happening? All right.
Ban based off of that, and sometimes
he doesn't even mention Hassan. Wow, dude. Does he? Is that the part that he cut out of this video? All right, we'll get to that later.
It's not upheld consistently.
We'll finish his video and then we'll watch the part that he cut out of the video.
All right, and so this became, you can see October 16th is the day Asmon got banned, a very common trend. All right. Oh, you ban Asmon. Well, what about when Frogan said this, crazy thing about U.S. soldiers? All right.
Frogan is the analogy he's using. A tiny streamer. Well, not tiny in size. She's actually developing her own planetary orbit. But tiny in, viewer count. He's not mentioning the fact that the biggest political streamer on the platform has directly promoted terrorist propaganda multiple times. I am shocked.
And Twitch got basically controversy after controversy after controversy.
You're not even gonna read this and read the community note? They said that we accidentally banned all of Israel for a year after October 7th, which is a lie because they banned it at October 13th. And then they said that they only banned it on web browser, but not on phone, which was a lie because they also banned it on phone. And that's what the community note is saying. Bro, this is so much bigger than... this isn't inconsistent enforcement of bans. He's saying that the reason why Twitch is getting shit is purely because of inconsistent bans.
All right, and at first, this was maybe just some like social media stuff. But then there was a concerted effort by people to go straight to the advertisers.
I can't believe it. He's done. He's done with the conversation. He's done with the reasons, and he's moving on to the degenerates that are going to the advertisers. Wow, dude, that's insane. That's insane. I can't believe it. He must have some awful rash in his ass crack from sitting on the fence this much. I can't believe this. Dude, Ludwig, I vouched for you like a week ago with the Logan Paul shit, man. This is insane.
All right? Because Twitch wasn't buckling. They weren't like banning other people for their comments based off the social media blow up. They were just kind of holding fast. They banned Asmin. They're like, okay, we're good now. Please leave us alone. That did not work. They were not left alone. Not only were they not left alone, their advertisers were not left alone.
Hey, there's Dan, my guy.
And this is one of the other genesis I can see of advertisers now getting involved after the Asmin ban. And here's a tweet that said, made a video of what you can do. It's a long video, so I'll just distill it. But basically, it was email the advertisers that Twitch worked with who were displayed prominently in sections that people viewed as, like, anti-Semitic.
People viewed as anti-Semitic? I am shocked and appalled. Okay? Show clips that people might view as anti-Semitic. They did an Arab to Jew tier list on the official Twitch panel. They banned Israel for a year. like, dude. Oh, wait, what is going on? I am so shocked. Ludwig, you didn't learn about this yesterday. This has been going on for a long time.
And get them involved. Okay.
You know, Hassan interviewed a Houthi terrorist whose slogan is literally "Death to America, death to Israel, a curse upon the Jews." That is the slogan of the guy that Hassan glazed for an hour and a half. Allegedly anti-Semitic terrorists. Oh my god, I'm shocked. I'm shocked and appalled. Oh my god, why did you even make this video, Ludwig? Ludwig, if you didn't want to comment on controversial issues, that's perfectly acceptable. I don't expect everyone to have the Nux opinion of, what the fuck, just say what you think and let the world kill you for it. I get that not everyone has that perspective, okay? But dude, just don't talk about it. If you're gonna talk about it, don't misrepresent it.
He says, you know, fuck Twitch for making me do this.
I knew Hassan is French, but not this French. Oh my god, chat, you guys.
Cancel culture, cuck fucks, and blueser shit. But that is exactly what happened. It was a attempt at creating an adpocalypse. Attempt, very successful. Now,
this is the Arab to Jew tier list that happened on the official Twitch channel right next to a bunch of advertisers.
Twitch tried to curb this. They tried to appease advertisers and also the Anti-Defamation League, who's getting involved, and they banned several Arab streamers following a Habibi rating panel that was at TwitchCon, and you can see the sponsors are in the background of this. This was going viral.
He's not even... Why doesn't he even talk about it like it is? He doesn't talk about what the Habibi rating panel is. It is an actual Arab to Jew tier list where they mention Ethan Klein, a Jew, and they're all laughing. Woo! Oh, never mind. I know why this is phrased this way. Written by Alyssa Mercante, professional Hassan dicksucker. That's who wrote this article that he's looking at. Well, never mind.
I promise you, all of these sponsors got
By the way, I'm planning on doing an entire deep dive on Alyssa Mercante in the future because she's insufferable as well.
Thousands of emails in their inbox after this. And it worked. Now, you might think to yourself, okay, well, Ludwig, this was like a month ago, right? We're November 16th now. Asmon got banned October 16th. The banning of the people at the TwitchCon panel was October 21st. Well, how do you think ad deals work?
Yeah, ad deals pay for the next month.
It rolls over the next month.
Yeah, that's pretty basic. Yeah. Yeah.
So the reason ad rates plummeted in November is because all those advertisers pulled out for the month of November. And there's no way in that 2-week period for Twitch to resell a bunch of ad slots to brand new advertisers, especially when brand new advertisers are going to see this blowing up on social media and not want to touch it with a 60-foot pole. You get
which is understandable. That's how every adpocalypse happens, because ads are the advertisers are complete cucks. They make ads because they want people to buy their products. They give absolutely no shits about any morals or anything, okay? Disney pulled out their ads on Twitter when Elon Musk bought Twitter, and they stayed out until now, when it looks like Twitter's here to stay. Elon Musk now basically has fucking positions in the government or some shit. So, well, Disney is back advertising on Twitter. These people don't have any morals. They don't have any ethics. They have no backbone. They literally just want to make fucking money, and advertisers don't want to necessarily be involved with a platform that, I don't know, banned Israel for a year. Or at least that are getting criticism for that. They don't care. They have no morals. They just feel like might as well spend that ad somewhere else. Why get shit for something that I don't have any stake in?
Get me? All right. So there's currently in Twitch world a piss match, right?
Hey,
Hassan is blaming Asmongold for the adpocalypse.
That's the only mention. He didn't mention a single evil, alleged wrongdoing moment that Hassan did. Hassan did not have anything to do with this, but he's blaming Asmongold.
For teaming up with people who he says, and Asmon is...
The hard cut! No!
Asmongold for the adpocalypse for teaming up with people who he says, and Asmon is...
Oh my god. He just cut the video. We'll go look up the version with we'll go find this after the video's done. I'm gonna look at the parts that he cut out.
Looking at me and blaming me, I want to say you're welcome.
Taking blame himself.
This was sarcasm. This was obviously sarcasm. Asmongold was taking blame himself? What? I am shocked. I'm like appalled at how bad of a take this is. Took blame himself? He said that as sarcasm because he technically was the original snowball that, you know, kept snowballing into a big fucking situation. That's not him taking blame himself. Here's a clip.
And so, yeah, if it doesn't okay to jump Destiny, no. Twitch Streamers Central Committee does not like Destiny.
They're not even...
This is a clip of someone putting out a death threat to kill Destiny. And with a cash prize, which, by the way, is a felony. Okay? All right?
Same thing. On the black, and it happened also with Denims before that.
That's 3 people that put hits out on people.
I think this crosses such a dangerous threshold. Actually, I'll say this. If Twitch doesn't ban this for this happening, I will make sure that everybody hears about it. Especially.
Yeah. Does that sound like he's taking the blame himself? Or does that sound like he's blaming Twitch? Because to me, it sounds like he's blaming Twitch. All right, what about this video?
Hassan blames Asmongold for the Twitch apocalypse. Okay, here we go. Let's watch it.
I just want you to understand, by the way, when Asmongold is making threats like this, this is the result.
FaZe K-San revealed Twitch demonetized his stream due to having an Iran tag on his channel. So Hassan is now
obviously fucking stupid of Twitch because Twitch is incompetent.
Blaming Asmon for threatening Twitch.
If this is an extremist website, then I think everybody should be aware of that.
When you partner up with cynical fucking assholes who just simply want to see the fucking world burn.
I mean, let's be honest. The Iran thing, nobody wanted people from Iran to get demonetized. Nobody's saying, what are you talking about?
And they force platforms who are terrified terrified of offending anyone, even if their purpose is so clearly to troll. Platforms that turn around and capitulate against that sort of thing are gonna hurt other content creators, you know?
I mean, I find it to be kind of flattering, right? That like now, you know, it's like my fault that all this is happening, but everybody knows like there's been a million bad things that have happened on Twitch.
Does this sound like he's taking the blame himself? This is a highly edited clip, okay? But does this really sound like he's taking the blame himself?
People didn't get banned for it. You know, I don't want to like say it's like a group of people, but it kind of is.
Yeah, that group of people is the Hassan and the Hassan dick suckers that are platforming terrorists and supporting violence and putting monetary incentivized hits on people.
Of like Hassan, Central Committee, Denims.
He literally just listed 4 people that he's saying whose fault, right? Ultimately, it's Twitch's fault, okay? They're at the top of the fucking totem pole. But under them, he's blaming other people.
Again, they've kind of defended a number of things that are extremely alienating for a lot of people. Like, for example, like not getting banned for calling people crackers.
But, editor, Hassan did actually get banned for saying that.
That's true. Then why would advertisers be mad if Twitch is actively applying their rules? Ah, it was 3 years ago. That makes sense.
This is a cracker take. Cracker
About whether that's
Calling Ludwig a cracker. Interesting.
wild.
As someone who is cracker-phobic, I don't think
Cracker-phobic. Ah, very cool. Hates white people. I'll translate that for you.
Charlie Day and Atriot look similar.
No, I don't give a shit about like someone being called a cracker, okay? As someone who is white and has like used that word myself.
The death
Right.
threat thing only being like a 2 or a 3 day ban.
Yeah, death threats. He's blaming that as well. All right, you don't need to watch the whole fucking video. You get the idea. He blamed like a ton of shit for this, all right? All right, let's go back to Ludwig's take.
For the adpocalypse, for teaming up with people who he says, and Asmin is
Looking at me and blaming me, I want to say you're welcome.
taking blame himself.
Dude, Ludwig even does like the fucking mouth lick thing on this. Taking blame himself. Brother, homies, that's insane. From this video, if I were to not know about the Twitch situation before, but I would just watch the Ludwig video, I would be like, okay, so basically it's all Asmongold's fault. He said some shit, he got banned, he put a spotlight on Twitch, and he's taking blame himself. Story over. Literally all Asmon's fault. Right? Isn't that what it looks like?
And probably talking about DEI again for the 100th time.
Yeah, probably talking about DEI. That's probably what happened. Yeah, right, yeah. Wokes in my gaming? Oh my god. Are there genitalia in my gaming that belong to females and males and male females? That's probably why Twitch is cooked.
If I had to.
Ludwig didn't even mention the Israel ban. He just showed the tweet. Didn't even show the community note on the tweet.
The guess. Now, what is Twitch doing about it?
That's the question.
Twitch has done 2 main
All right, so he's done. He's done with discussing everything. Now he's talking about what Twitch is doing and what Twitch will do. I'm shocked. I'm shocked and appalled. I am freaking surprised. I am losing my mind. All right, let's keep going.
things. The first one is they're trying to have the most perfectly crafted, curated conduct policy to be able to catch all things that could offend anyone and make advertisers as happy as possible.
That's insane. That's obviously not going to be real. That's obviously not going to help. Just adding words like Zionist or Zionism to their list of words that you're not allowed to use in a negative context is not going to fucking help anyone. This policy is like, it's literally not going to help. There's a protected class on Twitch, and unless you fucking, in my opinion, gut the trust and safety team, it doesn't matter how many policy changes you're going to do. Right? We saw the last time they did a policy change and the entire VTuber section just became hentai.
And this is a very hard thing to do in an ever-changing world. Their latest change has been making the term Zionist along with a mean term now prohibited. Now that gets you banned off the website. The other thing they have done is they are now using tags as a way to demonetize creators. So, you know, there's this thing on Twitch that people usually use as jokes.
They're not using tags to demonetize creators. That is not necessarily the most forthcoming perspective. They are using tags so that advertisers can select which tags they want to advertise on. The tags aren't directly there to demonetize people. Advertisers are just now going to be able to select who they advertise on more selectively because they don't want to advertise on, I don't know, a Jew to Arab racist tier list on the official Twitch channel. Shocker.
Called tag.
But he didn't even mention the fact that there's a massive anti-Semitism problem on Twitch. He just mentioned that there's a double standard. So why would Twitch add tags? It doesn't fit the story.
So like Kai's tags are short and loud.
Sorry, as you know, I am a chaotic neutral. I will shit on Ludwig when I think that he lives up to the L in his name. And I will praise Ludwig when I think he lives up to the W, man. But this is insane.
You know, Asmon's tags are bald. Okay? But some of the tags are very legitimate and well used, like the language tags. And some are now enforced, like the politics tag. And if you have a tag like politics...
It's all about the advertisers. That's the only people that care.
Or something maybe like sexual themes, well, then you're not going to be making money off ads. And we know that because here's a clip of someone talking about that who has those sexual theme tags.
So this month I play like three hours ad and I get 0.08 USD money from it.
She played 3 hours of ads and she made 8 cents.
Are we all surprised that sexual themes aren't getting advertisers? Like, is this like a big shock? It's like, I can't believe those Jews are causing the people that are streaming porn on a 13+ website are not getting ads. Every time.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm just a little heated by the way he's covering this whole situation. Dude, this video has 600,000 views in 13 hours. It's number 3 on trending. Like, this is gonna be the narrative that people see.
8 cents total. Now, what's going to happen next?
All right, here we go.
The ad money is going to come back.
Yeah, probably.
Maybe not to where it was before, at least not for a while. But we know this because this has happened before. If you remember, YouTube had an adpocalypse in 2017. Now, a lot of people blame PewDiePie for it. I would argue that's a bit reductive. In the same way, it might be reductive to blame a single person for the adpocalypse on Twitch today.
Who knows if he's talking about Asmongold? Who knows if he's talking about Hassan? Nebulous one person's fault. But it's not one person's fault, Ludwig. And the main narrative... maybe he doesn't know, all right? Maybe I've been too harsh on Wigger over here. Okay, that sounded really bad. Dude, I can't react to Ludwig videos if I'm going to call him that, okay? This is not appropriate. But anyway, holy shit, that just... All right, anyway, so Ludwig, dude, if this bro, all right, this French man is not going to look into it that deeply, all right? He's not going to recognize the issue. Maybe I am wrong to jump down his throat, and this is just negligence, okay? My guy, it's not one person's fault. It's a cultural problem, okay? PewDiePie said the N-word, okay? And that was a one-person thing. It got headlines, advertisers pulled out, whatever. This is very different, okay? This is a culture. This isn't one person saying one bad word. This is endless hours of Hassan streaming terrorist propaganda videos on stream, calling Jews inbred people, okay? Like, this is Twitch-sanctioned racist Arab to Jew tier lists and banning the country of Israel for a year. This is an entire fucking culture on Twitch. This isn't one thing. If you want to blame it on one person, that's reductive. You're right. No one's blaming it on one person. What is going on? This is insane. This is insane. This is like self-gaslighting to an incredible degree.
At that same time that PewDiePie had a video with a bunch of edgy jokes, there were also terrorist training videos found on YouTube.
Well, there's terrorist training videos on Twitch. It's called Hassan Streams. This guy's living in a fake reality.
That had advertisers on them. All right? But the thing is, it's not like...
I feel like he asked Hassan for the cliff notes on what he's supposed to say in this video, and that's what he's doing. Unironically, I'm shocked. I'm shocked and appalled. What is going on? You could have watched Upper Echelon's 12-minute video on it, or my 30-minute video on it. This is crazy.
If you go to YouTube, there isn't fucked up shit on there still. You know, there's definitely still stuff. that advertisers would not want to advertise on.
Yeah, don't look up nude yoga on YouTube, or you might be surprised with the educational content you find.
I can look this shit up if I want. All right, you can look this up. If you look up nude yoga...
No, he mentioned nude yoga. No.
Nude yoga, there's some shit on there that advertisers do not want to be on. That is still available on YouTube.
Damn. Is that a pre-watched moment? That's the question.
Because there should be a difference on what is available to watch on a platform and what advertisers want to be a part of on a platform. Not everything that's on a platform should just be stuff that advertisers want to see. We should not become Coco Melon TV on every single platform. In the same way that not everything on a platform should be only things advertisers don't want.
Obviously.
Like, well, let's be frank, Kick. Okay, you don't want both of those realities. You need a mix. But
unironically, Kick is better than Twitch. I'm not just saying that because Kick is paying me money, okay? But unironically, Kick is just better than Twitch. Like, bro, there's some crazy shit that happens on Kick, but at least it's not obviously biased against one group of people.
But to have a mix, you need a lever to be able to punish people accordingly.
There we go.
And what I mean by that is right now on Twitch,
gut the trust and safety team, and Dan Clancy stepped down as CEO.
The biggest problem that I see is the only way they have to punish people, or the main way they've had to punish people, is a ban. And
fucking bullshit! The problem with Twitch is that the only punishment they give is bans. That's not the punishment of Twitch. That's not the issue. Oh my god, this is insane. It's insane. I feel like he just didn't do the research. I feel like he just got the Hassan bullet points, and that's what he's doing. He got Sweet Baby Ink to make sure his script was okay before making this video. Like, I'm just not willing to accept that he's this bad faith. I am not willing to accept it.
And a ban is very strict. It is 100 to 0. Turn the water off.
A ban is not very strict if it's a 2-day ban, which happens to a lot of people.
Okay? You cannot make any content at all.
That dude put a monetized death threat. He told someone to murder Destiny for $100,000. And he got banned for 2 days. Does that sound very strict to you?
Anymore at all, ever. All right? That's a little bit strict. On YouTube, they have a pretty good system. You've probably heard of it, right? Most videos, if everything's good to go, they're monetized.
True.
Okay? Maybe that's what the green money sign is. Maybe you have the gray money sign. That means you didn't monetize it. Okay? You just didn't monetize that shit.
True.
Red means you can't monetize it. Now,
because of copyright.
This could be for copyright or
only copyright.
Because maybe what the content is about.
Wrong. It's only copyright. He's just factually wrong. Red is always copyright and only copyright. The end, period. You're just wrong.
That's what the red is.
Ludwig L, whatever.
You can't monetize it. And then there's yellow, which is
limited ads.
This video in YouTube, if you ever ask them, will always say this, is not being suppressed by the algorithm.
Yeah, YouTube just lies about that. That's just a known YouTube lie. Every YouTuber will tell you it is by the algorithm.
But will not be shown to advertisers. Now, YouTubers will always tell you that if it has the yellow money sign,
it gets cucked in the algorithm. True.
It is being suppressed. The views are worse.
Facts.
YouTube.
W in Ludwig. Let's go. Can't spell Ludwig without a W. He's just right. At least he buys this one conspiracy theory. Huge dub.
Says the opposite, but fact remains, this does not make money.
I mean, it does, but just much less, and it gets shown to less people.
Advertisers will not go on this video. Now, there's another section, which is yellow, with the 18+. So not only can they not be monetized, the channel must be 18+ to watch. Those do get suppressed, obviously, because it's just being shown to less people total.
True.
But this is the system that YouTube uses now. And this spawned, in part, from the adpocalypse.
True. All true.
As opposed
except for the red thing, but whatever.
To all content being equal and being able to be monetized just based off those three factors.
I'm surprised that he's even bringing this up, like talking about this, because it's completely irrelevant, because you obviously can't have a system like this for streaming. Obviously you can't have a system where they demonetize you, unless you want them to demonetize full channels, which I think is fucking horrible. You know how terrible Twitch's enforcement of rules are, especially when it comes to VTubers? A VTuber accidentally shows their hip for like 3 seconds and they get banned. Like, can you imagine if instead of that, Twitch just decided to demonetize them, just give them a yellow $sign, and then for the rest of time, they literally get cucked by the algorithm and cucked by advertisers? Do you recognize that it costs Twitch an obscene amount of money to run streams on their fucking platform? And like, Asmongold's stream was costing Twitch millions of dollars a year just because running streams is incredibly expensive. The way they pay off their streams that they're running on their platform is with advertisers. So if they just demonetize full channels because they once did a thing that violates the guidelines and that's their punishment system, they are literally demonetizing them. They are destroying their own money-making practices, losing money on every stream that they do. The streamer also gets pissed off because they're never getting ads ever again because Twitch is still unfairly enforcing their guidelines. This is such a huge L. This is an awful opinion.
Views, ad density, where the
Twitch probably too big to fail like YouTube? Nah. Give them 3 more years. They're cooked. Twitch is cooked in 3 years. 1 year ago, I made a video talking about Twitch saying that they had 4 years left. All right? You can fact check that. 1 year ago, I made a video saying Twitch has 4 years left. They got 3 years left. I'm just saying.
The viewers
pre-watching reality here
are from. It is now also based off what the content of the what the contents of the content is. You get me? And Twitch
I get you. It's just a bad idea.
Hasn't had a good way to do that. I think this tag system is also not the best way to do that because people can lie quite easily about tags, and tags are seen as a bit of a joke.
So ban them if they lie. Easy. If they're caught lying on tags, if they're caught doing a politics stream without having the politics tag, ban them. I think that there are certain tags that should be mandatory. Like, for example, sexual content should be a mandatory tag. Politics content should be a mandatory tag. 18 plus, like gore content, should be a mandatory tag. Those tags should be mandatory, and if they catch you lying about those tags, they should just fucking ban you. In my opinion.
So imagine if you had to do on Twitch, is what I think they should do, the same thing you have to do on YouTube when you upload a video. When you start up a stream, you have to do this. So when you upload a YouTube video, first thing you have to do, does it have paid advertising? You have to disclose, all right? This is required. They instantly make you do that. I think that'd be a good thing. All right, if I want to monetize it, yeah, I want to make some money. Let's make some money. Fuck it. It'll make you go to an ad suitability form. And
why does he say it like this, man?
Basically, I have to fill out, okay, do I have some censored profanity or words like hell or damn? Did I say bitch, douchebag, or asshole? Yeah, I did do that. Okay. Does it have adult sexual content? Okay. Yeah, I had romance and kissing. Okay. Or, oh no, I had some exposed minimal sexual body parts. Now the ads are automatically limited. So I have the burden of answering myself. Now you could say, well, you would just lie on this. Here's what YouTube does. They have a bot automatically check.
True. And also, if you're caught lying, then they stop trusting you and then they demonetize all your videos, which is bullshit. But we've all been there.
If they find discrepancies and your rating accuracy is low, they might not monetize your video. And I have been a bit of a victim of this. It looks like you might have made some mistakes. And what happens is now I have more bots. Basically, more bots check my shit because I was wrong. Because every time I do it...
Well, I don't know if it's more bots, but they will automatically make your... Like, for example, your rating should give you a monetization, but the YouTube's rating doesn't. So then you have to wait until a YouTube... They claim that it's a YouTube person that reviews it, even though it's probably not. And then they review it, and then they decide.
I just say, yeah, I have some slight swearing, and sometimes I have a bit more swearing because I'm playing League with some degenerate assholes. But that is, to me, how Twitch should work, right? They'll need some bots to be able to scour the content. They'll probably have to do this manually. But
honestly, I don't even think they need bots to scour the content. You know, honestly, that's insane. They should just have eyeballs. They should hire somebody to just monitor people calling them out on Twitter, okay? And every time someone gets called out on Twitter for lying about their tags, like, for example, if Hassan doesn't have politics in his stream, someone calls him out saying, hey, Hassan is doing politics and it doesn't have politics on his stream. They should ban him. The end. Ban him. Ban him for a week the first time, ban him for 2 weeks the second time, and the third time, get him off the platform forever. That's my opinion. I don't think you need bots to review, because here's the thing. These aren't YouTube videos. They work differently than YouTube videos. If you demonetize a stream, then that streamer is not making money ever. This is such a bad take, man. This is such a bad take.
I think not very realistic because they haven't been able to do this in the past decade that I have known Twitch, the website, is they cannot continue to make their main way of demonetization banning by upholding their code of conduct.
Also, let me just say this because I feel like not enough people think this way, so I'm gonna introduce it into your minds so you can spread it around like little viruses. Stop calling Twitch bans bans. They're not bans. Ban, by definition, is a ban for life. A definitional ban is an indefinite ban, okay? They are suspensions. They are not bans. They are not punishments. They are vacations where you can complain and bitch about your unfair ban and get hype on Twitter that you're coming back and make your return like this whole big thing. Bans should not be called bans. They should be called suspensions. I know that it's just a word thing, but it is super, super misleading, and I don't like it.
In their terms of service. They should continue to ban people when people are breaking it, but they're going to fuck up. They're going to miss, and they're missing way too much. At a certain point, you have to realize, hey, man.
They're missing too much at a certain point, and they're missing one specific demographic of people. Ludwig, open your eyes. You're not this stupid. Oh my God.
Hang up the fucking
It slipped through the cracks that they accidentally banned everyone except for the people that are anti-Semitic.
Jersey, all right, we need a new solution because your ban solution isn't working. So anyway, that's the adpocalypse. The reason I say some of the money will return is because the way it worked on YouTube is the month after the adpocalypse that I believe happened in February, ad rates dropped by 70, 80% for some people, and then mellowed out to about, I think, a 30% reduction after a couple of months. So I expect at least by, maybe December, because advertisers love advertising in December, ad rates will be back up a bit, probably not to where they were, and maybe in a year from now, if Twitch does good, and they're able to actually show content for advertisers that advertisers want to be shown, then they might be back all the way.
Brother, oh my God. I feel like he didn't address the problem. He didn't create a solution to the problem because he didn't address the problem. So how is he possibly going to make a solution to the problem if he couldn't even address the problem? He didn't address the main character in this drama either for some odd reason. All right, let's see what he cut out of the video. All right, so Dan can't tweet. Made it tweet. So it started with this. So Ludwig cut another piece of valid Hassan commentary out of a video. Oh my God. Is there any limit to the sweeping this man will engage in? I had no idea he could make his mogul mail any more embarrassing than it already was. Oh my God. All right, let's go.
These people blaming Asmongold, okay? And we flip from that to Mizkif blaming Hassan. All right, let's watch that.
Who started it. Mizkif is blaming Hassan, saying that everyone who does politics should be outright banned. And Asmon is
looking at me and
he cut out Mizkif blaming Hassan. He doesn't want Hassan under the limelight at all. He does not want any possible way to target Hassan from his video. That is insane. What dirt does Hassan have on this man?
Which is like already sweeping because Mizkif's saying, yeah, just ban Hassan, ban politics, because Mizkif actually knows what's going on. Ludwig does not. Ludwig thinks Asmongold is at all responsible. He is not.
And also, Ludwig said that Asmongold said that he's responsible, which is a lie.
We know that for a fact, okay? But he couldn't even allow that tiny bit, 3 to 5 seconds of Hassan criticism was far too much.
It wasn't even Hassan criticism. It was somebody else criticizing Hassan.
For Hassan, okay? Too much for Hassan. Hassan had to send him a message. Ludwig, clean it up. Clean it up, Janny. Get it out of there.
Piss match,
so
right?
now...
Wow.
Hassan is blaming Asmongold for the adpocalypse for teaming up with people who he says, and Asmon is
looking at me.
Crazy.
You see it, right?
Crazy.
We cut it out. We cut out the entire of these people.
Dude, that is insane. That is insane. I can't believe he cut that out. That was a nothing. That was literally a nothing. All right, let's see what Dan says. Man, Ludwig is a living embodiment of a French household in World War II, acting like they aren't home when a fleeing Jew would come to the door for food. Oh my God, bro. Holy shit. Bro. Damn, okay. Anyway. Damn. Okay, that hits personally. My grandmother was stuck in France for a while. But whatever, I don't want to get into that. During... Whatever, I don't want to get into that. You platform, embolden, legitimize anti-Semitism under the guise of this fashion. I'm tired of those in positions of influence like yourself who give a weak, fence-sitting position, afraid to upset anyone, and willing to risk their bag, refuse to upset their audience in any way. I wonder if you could make a statement as bland as, I like cats more than dogs, because of the fear that you would have upsetting someone in your audience. Holy shit, as I continue with my congressional meetings talking with the press and otherwise, fighting for the rights of the Jewish people. Oh my god! Oh my god! I make it a point to showcase those like yourself who stood silent purposely to blind what's going on. I believe that he did this. I don't know. I don't know if he did it maliciously or just purely because he got the Hassan talking points. This is not a first time for you. You are a spineless, ripped, wet paper bag, a primordial creature that only contains pleasure centers for attention and popularity. Let me end with this, in case anything is unclear. You are not my friend, nor my ally. Your upcoming "what did I even do, why is he mad at me" statement is expected and discarded. You are my enemy and the enemy of all oppressed people who are unfortunate enough to be out of vogue at the moment they encounter you. Good luck with the streamer awards. I sure hope the guy who called Jews inbred dozens of times wins. Oh my god. 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 Well, anyway, that's the, okay, I wasn't as intense on this guy. I am willing to purely, to say that Ludwig might, all right, we'll try to be as wholesome as possible. As devil's advocate as I possibly can be. Ludwig had no idea what was going on. He asked his friend Hassan for the Cliffs Notes and believed them. I think best case scenario, Ludwig is a brain-dead, willfully ignorant, self-gaslighting motherfucker that believes Hassan's every word. That is the best case scenario. Worst case scenario, he hates Jews. I'm not willing to go that far. I'm not going there. Okay, I'm not going there. But he muddied the waters in such an incredible degree with this video. Like, in such a drastic degree. Like, saying that the reason why there's an apocalypse is because Asmongold got banned. It put a limelight on Twitch's biases. And this dumb fuck retard Dan started talking to advertisers about shit. That is the worst. And Asmongold blames himself. What the fuck? That is the worst possible retelling of the story of all time. Anyway, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you guys. Don't worry, Ludwig. Dan may hate you, but I don't hate you. I am willing to accept the "you're just a dumb fuck" excuse. Don't worry, Ludwig. Oh, I'm coping. Stay weird, fam. Like, subscribe, and this video was streamed live on kick.com/Nuxanor. See you there. Stay weird, fam.